Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, Fahim, this is more than a month-old photo, and it is one of the famous photos. In fact, it's a video in which the plane is moving on the runway and people are running along with it. That's very what you call absorbing a photo, and it's a heart-stopping one, because how do these people think that they can be helped by just being at the tarmac? Can you explain what is going on here?
Well, I think this photo itself is a history. It's a history of a generation who are suffering from an unfair war in Afghanistan. As you know, Afghan people are almost 40 years or 42 years in war at the moment. And every day the situation is getting worse and worse and worse. Before this 40 years also, Afghanistan was not a stable country. Always there was some sort of problem. In fact, that's one of the reasons when you see the ranking of the countries, Afghanistan is the most bottom country in the world, and you just name it, from whatsoever measures you can take, Afghanistan goes to the bottom of this country, all the countries obviously. I think there are one or more two other countries from African continent, which is just a little bit down the Afghanistan. Afghanistan is actually suffering a lot, and as I said, the war is not Afghan war. That should be very, very clear to everyone. Afghan never won war in their country. Afghan want peace. Afghan wants stability. Afghan wants to live like all other people in the world. But the influence of the countries in Afghanistan, especially the superpowers, you just name it, they are there because of the Cold War, they are there because of the terrorism, they are there because of the Osama bin Laden, they're there for you just name it. I mean, there are many reasons to be in Afghanistan from this superpowers point of view, which bring all these stories together and down to this airplane. I mean, this is one of the situations that the Afghan people want to show their hatreds, toward what's happening in the country. They want to show that they want to leave Afghanistan in whatsoever way it's possible. Even though to sitting on the wing of the airplane, that's the Air Force airplane, and to go somewhere. That's breaking hearts. When I saw this one, I couldn't eat 2-3 days after that, and I was thinking, what's going on here? And when you just come out of the emotions and you're thinking, well, this people has all the rights to do so. And from other side, you would think of this is a U.S. Air Force, and the situation was not managed properly by them. That's another big questions to ask, I think, from the other people. Why they were unable to manage this is just one tiny airport. Why they couldn't manage it? And end of the day, we lost a couple of very young, talented people. Like one of the Afghan national soccer team player was on the wing of this airplane who fall down, and he was passed away. Obviously, two young people was actually fell down from this airplane, and they were both of them has passed away now. But overall, when you're seeing in this photo, it's just unacceptable what happened there. I mean, we are dealing with the superpower, United States of America's country kind of power. It is not just, we are not dealing with a third world country in some other places. This photo especially, it's one of the posters we created here in South Australia on the as you see, the Saturday on 21st of August, with a visual candle, visual night for the people of Afghanistan, and just want to show our solidarity, our thought, our prayer. I mean, this is what we can do at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, as a individual or group, even we can't do anything else. That was all we could do for the Afghan people at that time, and hopefully in the future we are able to do more. But yeah, this is the posters of that tragedy which we were creating.
I can read a little bit of this Persian script, and it's probably Pashto or something. You will explain a bit more, but I can see Afghanistan. The last line in that script up on top is Afghanistan dar Australia. So what is that message saying? Marasim Shama Afrozwi Wadar Khwahi Manzoor Hamdardi Wa Hum Yari Wa Mardam, which probably means that we appreciate your sympathies or something of that nature, Australians. Is that right?
We just this event of a candle, a visual candle kind of thing, just to show our sympathy, solidarity, and thought, pray to the people of Afghanistan from Australia.
Wonderful, wonderful. The Marasim Shama of Rosary, which meaning lighting a candle, is with the wish to accept sympathies from Australia for Afghanistan. Yes.
From Australia, Afghan people in Australia to Afghanistan, kind of things. Yeah, but on that night, it's good to note it. There was a lot of other people, like non-Afghans there. I was witnessing a lot of Australian people coming there. We saw many Indian people, Iranian. They were also there. So yeah, that was an excellent night, and the Premier of South Australia, many other politicians, and the community leaders was also there, which was amazing to see the support.
Yeah, great. Well, keep up the good work, Brother Fahim.
Yes, inshallah, we'll do. I mean, that's what we can do at the moment.